Every day we see Eric Omondi on the news. Eric Omondi has been arrested. Eric Omondi doing this. Eric Omondi. Every day is in a new kind of problem. Now today we're going to talk about Eric Omondi. What's happening to Eric? There's something which is happening to Eric which people don't understand. There's something which has come upon that young man, and it is pushing him. Eric Omondi is under an influence. He's being influenced. You don't just go and write. You don't just go, and do the things which Eric Omondi does. Eric Omondi is a celebrity. He has money. He has got so much endorsement. He's not a poor guy. So he's not looking. He's not cloud chasing. He can't go that far just to cloud chase. No. There's something which has come upon Eric Omondi, and that thing is really, really giving him no peace. And what's that thing? It is his destiny. Destiny is calling Eric. Eric is being called by his destiny, and his destiny is being a leader.
Hello guys, thanks for watching. I'm Cleophas Wanyama, Clear Rhythm, and this is Christian Media, where we bring you news, commentaries, Bible-based teachings, gospel music, plus many more. And if you want to donate to this ministry to support us financially, use the information on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
It's that he just learned. It just reminds me of Bobby Wine in Uganda. Bobby Wine was a musician. Now he joined politics, and he's has ambition to become the president of Uganda. Now the same thing you see Eric. Eric, very soon you'll see him running for office, because that's how it starts. He was a comedian. Now he's like an activist. He started by by saying that Kenyan music should be played 75%. Now he's advocating for unga, the cost of living. Now that is a leader. You may not understand. You may think that he's crazy. He's not crazy. When destiny is driving you, you look like a madman. When your destiny begins to call you, you look like you are possessed. But that Eric Omondi is being influenced by now. It's time for him to enter into his destiny has come. And I usually tell people, your destiny is not your talent. There's a difference between your destiny and your talent. Your talent can never be your destiny. Your talent can help you achieve your destiny. That's why so many talented people fail, because they think that their talent is their destiny. Your talent is not your destiny. It can be a vehicle which can take you to your destiny. It can be something which can be used to finance your destiny. But your talent and your gifts are not your destiny. Your talent and your gift can be used in fulfilling your destiny, but they are not your destiny. Your destiny is a mandate which you have been given. This is why you find musicians become politicians. Music was their talent, but now their destiny was to become leaders. Understand? Just like David. David was a musician, but there's nowhere David had a record label. There was nowhere we see in the Bible David was going around doing concerts, doing shows, traveling, tours. No, David was a king. He was a gifted artist. He was a gifted musician. He would sing, and demons will demon possessed people will be delivered. But his destiny was not to start a band. If many of you were like David, would have gone to start a band. I know now, because you went, you sang, you played for the king, and then the evil spirits departed from the king. Some of you would have thought that's what God wants you to do. You would have gone and rented a room, called all demon possessed people, play music for them so that they can be delivered. That's not what David did. David went to war. Music was his gift. Music was his talent, but his destiny was to be a ruler. So your talent is not your destiny. Two different things. Joseph was a dream interpreter, but he was not a professional dream interpreter. His destiny was to become a ruler, not a professional dream interpreter. Joseph did not open a room, started calling people. If you have dream, come, posters. You have a dream, I'll interpret to you. No, he was a ruler. Your gift is not your destiny. Now you see, Eric Omondi is now walking into his destiny. He's walking right into his destiny. You see the things which he does. Now every time he's being arrested, this and this and that. His destiny is pushing him. He's being pushed. You know, when you are pregnant with destiny and you want to deliver, you have no shame. If you see a pregnant woman who wants to deliver, she has no shame. She's just, you know, the stomach, everything is paining her. She just wants to deliver. You can't, even when you talk to her, she can even slap you. Why? Because she's pregnant. She wants to deliver. The same way, you see Eric Omondi, he's in labor. He's pregnant for destiny. Maybe he may not have that clear, not that clear picture of what he should do, but now things are falling into places. He's started to have, you know, a glimpse of how his destiny ought to be. Now everything in the season. His seasons of maybe comedy and doing funny things is coming to an end. The season of comedy, blah blah, is coming to an end. Now Eric Omondi is going to politics. I don't know if he has made up his mind, but he's really thinking. Maybe he wanted to, you know, to start politics in this 2022, but it was a bit early for him. But I'm sure in 2027, Eric Omondi is gonna vie. He's gonna vie. So Eric Omondi is gonna be a leader. He's a leader. That's it. His star is the star of leadership. He's calling for him. That's why you find he's talking about them, you know, how artists are supposed to be treated well in Kenya, how artists are supposed to be paid well in Kenya. Now he's advocating about the high cost of living. Just a leader. Some of you, you know, you may despise him, you may make fun of him because you're used to him as being a comedian, but Eric Omondi has a call, and his call now is started to manifest. He started manifesting his call. Recently, he was just arrested, and I pray that God will give him strength. God will now, what Eric Omondi needs is now guidance on how to go about whatever he wants to do, but he's on the right path, because that's how most politicians begin, by being an activist. The former Chief Justice of Kenya, Willy Mutunga, was an activist. The former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, they started as activists. Most politicians, that's how they started. Moi Kibaki, that's how they started. They started, you know, questioning the government, you know, those rallies. Now Eric Omondi, this guy, he is a leader, and I'm happy because we are having a new generation of leaders which are coming up in Kenya. We should support them. Eric may not be perfect. He may not be, you know, perfect, but I see, when I see at a person, I can see his star, because this star of Eric Omondi is now coming into his place of destiny, and that's being a leader. And it's gonna be a leader. It's gonna inspire the young people in this nation. It's gonna inspire many people in this nation. And we need young leaders, because young leaders understand the youth so much. They understand what the challenges which we are going through as young people. So Eric Omondi, this is just the beginning. He'll be arrested as many times as, I don't know, he'll be arrested, but I know he won't give up. I'm very sure even after he's being released from the cell, after a few days, he'll go back to the streets. He'll be arrested again. He'll do it over and over and over again. And eventually, you'll hear that Eric Omondi is vying. And if he's vying, I'll support him. It's good to support the youth. We need the youth to join politics. We need the youth to be in the places of leadership where decisions are being made. So that's all for Eric Omondi. I'm praying for him. May God strengthen him in his journey. May God give him wisdom. Thank you guys. See you in the next video.